If you think you are being oppressed by Wike, the Adeyanju has come out to ask you to come and meet with him, that is going to help you to fight Wike, because Wike is supposed to be in jail. Wike has been grabbing people's land. You know, the gospels between Wike and Adeyanju, because he exposed the Adeyanju, and that is what is good for the Adeyanju himself. They know the people who can do the right thing. Nobody is holy all over the world, but there are some people that are much better. You cannot put Atiku, Obi, and Tinubu together. You pick Obi first. If you are sincere, if you are not a tribal bigot, if you are not a whatever, if you are not corrupt. If you tell me that Obi is corrupt, tell me Tinubu is corrupt, tell me Atiku is corrupt, but you have to choose one. Even when you have the best, there must be the one that is going to be higher than the other one, maybe with one mark or so. That is when you want to look it from that angle, that all of them are the same, but you must choose one. But out of those three people, if you are sincere, if you really want the good of this country, you will choose Obi, irrespective of what you think. But at the end of the day, the choices that a lot of people have made, or the particular choice they made, is affecting everybody. We can see it now, because we love to lie to ourselves. This Deji Adeyanju, you think that they are young people, likes of Reno, Boala, and FFK, like that. At least when you see FFK and Boala, maybe those ones are even much more younger or older than Reno and Deji Adeyanju. But see where they stand today, and you expect that kind of country to move forward. He was never here nor there, but he was doing everything possible to denigrate Peter Obi, and that was exactly what he did. But you can see he was just there praising Tinubu in one way or the other. But see what is happening now. Wike has exposed him. You cannot be pretending and saying you are fighting for people, but within you, you know what you are doing. But that is how you are going to be. Some of them are disgracing themselves. Wike is disgracing himself. There's nobody that wants to associate with Wike. That one, he knows that is on the path of a destruction. Now he has been exposed. Now he's now talking. Deji is not talking. Oh, Wike is this, Wike is that, and people have said, yes, Wike, we know. You don't even need to tell us about who Wike is. But Wike said something that you came to beg, and he has not been able to address that. But he's just blabbing here and there, say, oh, Wike, Portable is better than him and all of that. That is not what we are saying. We know when the devil knows that it's the devil, but you that you are trying to, paint yourself as saints. See what is happening. And that's why all of them, that they are tired now. They can't stop. They cannot even attack Obi. They've stop attacking Obi, because it's not working. People can see it. You can deceive yourself. And God has even used a Tinubu. Tinubu, that one has come to disgrace himself now. Human rights lawyer Deji Adeyanju has slammed the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, asking him to stop grabbing people's land and giving them to his cronies. Adeyanju and Wike had engaged in a war of words following the demolition of community by the FCT Joint Task Force, and subsequently rendering of thousands of Abuja residents homeless. Adeyanju stated this on Friday during a press conference in Abuja while replying to the comments of the minister, who had earlier called him a jobless man for leading a protest against the demolition of the community. Of course, Wike is wrong in that area. They are also always supporting evil, all of them, in one way or the other. If this one does not support evil in this manner, the other one will support it in the other manner. But at the end of the day, evil is evil. But Adeyanju, who knocked the minister, said his only crime was challenging Wike over his untoward action, describing the minister as someone who hated constructive criticism. The human rights lawyer vowed not to stop criticizing the minister whenever the minister does what is not right and legal. He said the minister is attracting criticism for some of his bad policies, his anti-people policy in the FCT, and issues around land grabbing of poor people's homes and giving them to his friends, which he admitted in his reply. He has not faulted us on the allegations we raised. Rather, he said, yes, that he is giving the land that he is grabbing from poor people to his friends, but should he give the land to his enemies? These are the kind of people that are ruling in our country. People that should be in jail for corruption, for stealing, for electoral fraud. They are the ones who want to give lectures on morality. He admitted that he went to solicit support from Wike, then as governor of Øþþr State, Rivers State, just like he sought the support of other governors, stakeholders, and party top short, dismissing Wike as not being more important than the others. Adeyanju said he allegedly said, "I come to meet him. I begged him to be national publicity of the PDP. Everyone knows I resigned from politics 8 years ago." Yeah, and that event that he is talking about happened before I resigned from politics. Hey, it's not you are talking. If it is true, it's not you are talking, because I'm just like, because I said in one of my videos, does it mean that it was a recent recent meeting with a Wike? So I was wondering that where was it, because I know that before even Wike, of course Wike could be governor of a River State as at that time, but I knew Adeyanju being more popular to me. I don't know about others, more popular than Wike as at that time, because I usually see Deji Adeyanju speaking on behalf of PDP as at that time. So I was wondering whether it was that time or after he left or he resigned from PDP. So that is the area he has clarified, which I've been wanting to know. Yeah, he said everyone knows I resigned from politics 8 years ago, and that event that he's talking about happened before I resigned from politics. Since my decisions on politics, I have been jailed, I have been harassed, I have been beaten on the street. While revealing that we have maintained communications with him, the activist further said, many times when I criticized him, he called me and said he did not want friendship with me again. He does not even like to be criticized. He said, I didn't even meet only Wike. I met him when I was still active in politics. I met everyone, every governor of the PDP then. I have never seen where consultation with party leaders is start begging. The lawyer explained that Wike never said to my face that he will not support me, contrary to what the minister said on Thursday, that he said no when he was approached. In fact, I was actively in politics. He told me twice that he would support me. He supported me twice. He added, assuming without conceding that I even went and begged him, which is false. Should he call the press conference and start crying 8 years later, almost 9 years later, that I came to him? Every PDP governor then, all the PDP stakeholders, I consulted with them. I went around all the zones in this country. But when I wanted to be the deputy publicity secretary, and then when the party zoned the position of the publicity secretary to my zone in the North Central, I still went around. Everybody endorsed me. David Mark, ex-Senate President and the leader from the North Central, endorsed me. In fact, my state leaders and state caucus told everybody running from Kogi State to step down for me, he said. He accused Wike of turning against him because he joined others to oppose him for bringing Ali Momodu, former Borno State Governor, and Jimmy Agbaje, former governorship candidate of the PDP in Lagos, describing Wike's action as selfish and personal. He noted that after Modu Sheriff showed him agony, he came back again and was crying. Adeyanju said he indicated an interest in being PDP National Publicity Secretary because the party had zoned the position to his zone, the North Central, and wondered why it was an issue. Years after many years, he boasted that at least Wike gave background information about me. He kept saying, oh, that young boy, one young man. Wike is just 11 years older than me. Maybe it is because Wike is looking older than Atiku, older than Buhari and Tinubu combined. That is why he feels he is an old man. I don't even know where he got this idea that he is now an elder statesman from. That is making noise all over the country. He said, I'm jobless. We employed over 25 people in this place. That is, lawyers and non-lawyers alike. Somebody said that we are jobless. We are not like Wike, who has always had his mouth tied to the bottom of our patrimony. I have never been elected as a public officer or political appointee. I was a trader. I have been a trader for years. He said he resigned because trading is incompatible with legal practice and he is doing very well as a lawyer. He accused Wike of not even doing anything other than being in government, which has enabled him to embark on a looting spree. Where is Wike's second address? Wike does not have his second address. His only address is the looting of public resources and public purse. Look at the way he's grabbing land in FCT all over the place and giving it to his friends. The land where they go see grab come up for a hand again, they go revoke. So this is what Adeyanju has come to tell us. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.